Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, front of the camera again, and what we're going to be diving into today, man. So, two things I'm going to be getting into. One is going to be some new drop details for the April SB Dunk Low, this pair right here, dropping very, very soon. So, I'm going to discuss those new details, and another thing we're going to be getting into, I had a few pairs of my Tight Boost land. You guys can see I got a new size here, size 9. My personal size might be wearing these. It's a 9.5. I can read the tag right there. But, again, very cool pair. We're going to get into these rising in price, and that will be the topic for this video, as simple as that. So, if you guys want more content like this, you guys can see some of the recent stuff we've done on the channel if you just go through, and yeah, feel free to subscribe and like for that. Just trying to like 200 likes in this video, and don't forget, you guys can see how many pairs of these I was able to get. This is type of stuff we do in HYPELABS. So if you want to get some of the undermarket sneakers we've done, you can see I've been doing some of these Tight Booths undermarket. Definitely will be doing some April SBs undermarket soon. We have a giveaway coming very, very soon for this pair. So if you want to potentially win this pair right here, the Tight Boost, for free, just join our waitlist below and you will get them within 24 hours. So that's all I need to say. You can see everything offered there too. I'll show you on the screen right now. There's so many things you can take advantage of. So don't miss out. Hope to see you all there. And you can check out my Instagram down below also, because I'm always doing business there. Actually doing a trade with one of you guys for this pair right here. So, I'm getting some pairs that I want, and someone's getting a pair that they want. So I'll mail this out tomorrow to them. But that's it. Let's get into it. So, really, the first thing I want to get into in discussing the new details for the April SB. I actually shouldn't have put this pair up, but again, beautiful sneaker. Love the turbo green on them. Again, the only part I'm not really feeling is the metallic swoosh that we have on these. It kind of it throws me off a bit. Not really my style, but I mean the turbo green is I love that. I don't mind the kind of white mesh that we have it on it as well. Like how they did the Nike logo with the kind of April SB font, the tongue, normal fat tongue, nothing out of the ordinary there. So that's nice to see. And then of course the soles. I mean, I love icy soles. A lot of people care how they age. I really don't. I'm like, you know what? I enjoy them while I have them and while they're icy, and these are beautiful. So that's one of the main things I will mention about them. So aside from that, the new details that we have about the sneaker that I'm going to be sharing right here in this video. So in particular with this sneaker, there is not going to be any sneakers drop for it. Not in the US, not in the EU, at least from what I think we're seeing right now. It might be in the EU, because someone was telling me it's on Sneakers EU, but I know for at least the USA, we are not going to be seeing this pair drop on sneakers. It is only going to be at skate shops. So you're going to want to make sure you check NikeSB.com/shops, see if there's any skate shops in your area or any near you, and of course entering in the online raffles that will be present for this pair, because it's going to be very, very hard to get, considering that they're not going to be dropping it on sneakers. And another fact I can mention, which I think I'm going to mention, I don't know why I said that word twice, but it's going to be in the title of this video, is we're not going to know the true stock numbers for the April SB. I know it's going to be getting thrown out there just like it was for this pair. There's people saying 70,000 pairs and all this, but we saw 40, I think it was 44K, or no, 43K on sneakers for the TYP Booth SB, and that's the only confirmed number that we have. But everywhere else, in terms of skate shops, we don't know the stock number for each skate shop. We have no clue how many pairs each one is getting. So considering that fact, we cannot estimate how many pairs there's going to be of this April SB, especially with no sneakers release. Yeah, consider this. And with the amount of backdoors there's been for this pair, a lot of, early ones out there with the box. So considering that, I just think, for this pair, we're not going to be able to, know what the stock numbers are. Whatever, if you start seeing stock numbers pop up for this sneaker, it's cap. Unless these eventually release on sneakers, which at the moment they're not going to, then we will have no clue what those numbers are. So just want to kind of mention that outright. Any stock numbers that you may see online for the April SB, I would ignore it unless it is a sneakers drop location or some sort of online website where people are able to pull the numbers. But when it comes to skate shops, that's in person, that's raffles. You don't really know how many pairs are going to people, how many are going through the back door. So I mean, who knows how many pairs of the April SB there is. That's just one thing I'm going to leave out there. So anybody who's like, I really like this pair, I want to buy it, honestly, I don't know where the price is going to be after, the small skate shop releases, because, I would say it's going to drop a little bit, so probably in I'd say in about a week and a half will be best time to buy. But after that, I mean, this one will probably do well because it's just mainly a sneaker that's been backdoored. And if no sneakers releases are going to happen as, you know, it's currently scheduled, then we don't know how many of these there are. So I will leave it at that for the April SB. Those are some new details I wanted to share with you guys because I know you guys want to stay in the loop. And that's, you know, the type of stuff we do. And of course, down below in HYPELABS, restock pings, all that stuff. You can start copping a lot of pairs there. I mean, again, we do undermarket SBs all the time. Like, that's our specialty. People love SBs, so we always get them. But now, diving into one pair right here, the TYP Booth SB. Man, I saw so many comments about these being on YouTube, which I know not all of you guys think this, but a lot of people are saying, man, these are going to brick when pairs land. You know, people aren't feeling them. You know, I'll say this. I got all, you know, I got 12 out of my 14 pairs right now of the TYP Booths, and you know these are doing just fine. While most people do not have theirs in hand, you have to think about all the raffle winners. There's a lot of raffle winners that do have their pair in hand. They just went and picked it up today or yesterday. So there is a good amount of people with pairs of these in hand. It's just only the folks from sneakers that probably do not have their pair in hand. But a lot of people are going to be wearing this. That's one thing I want to mention. This is a beautiful SB, and I saw a lot of reverse panda comparisons, as I think I mentioned, but again, these are not like that. Again, you have the 3M swoosh, so it is reflective. Same with the tongue tag, unique insoles. Not to mention the soles on these are pretty nice as well. That orange center with kind of that all white going there, and then also the black suede on the toe box, and of course the unique Nike logo back here. So these are not anything like reverse pandas in my opinion. I think they're a lot different. They have a lot more to them, and not to mention definitely more comfortable. That is a fact. Compared to regular Nike Dunk Lows, SBs are more comfortable in every way, shape, or form. I will. That's one thing I will argue about, but I'm not going to do it in the comment section, obviously. But yeah, SBs are definitely more comfy than like a regular Dunk Low, for example, like a Panda or a reverse Panda, which this is not. If you get a pair in hand, trust me, these are nothing like reverse pandas. But the current prices on these, I'll pop them up on the screen. You guys can see the bigger sizes are going for more. Really, when you get to 10 plus, then once you hit 9.5, it does drop down a little bit, which is to be expected. Once you start hitting size 10, the stock, like the stock tree, it really starts cutting down, like the amount of pairs they produce. Like for a size 13, which I'm holding like a size 12, a couple other ones, but I sold my size 11s, you know, off to some people, you know, because shout out to them, why not? In the group, we ran 10.5 and 11, so you know, we're always trying to do and give good sizes for people, and I sold some of mine off. But there was a size 13 I sold, and I kind of regret selling it. I'm gonna, you know, try and get another 13 or another 10 pack of TYP Booths just to hold on to. We'll see. But in terms of just bigger size SBs, once you start getting there, 12 plus especially, I mean, a size 14 SB, you never see that. So I think one of my highest sales ever for an SB was at size 14, just because again, they're really hard to find. So if I ever get, you know, a DM about, yo, I'm selling a size 14, I always try and grab it at a decent price because they're hard to find, and especially for these, a size 14, I think there is no bids even on StockX, or not no bids, but no asks for like a 12.5, and for 14, it's like that 320. So again, you'll see. As you can see by the prices, bigger size goes for more. That's kind of how it is with SBs at the moment because they make less of the bigger ones. So that's at least what I will mention about the TYP Booths, and then some new details about the April SB Dunk Low. Beautiful pairs. I mean, again, these are our November SBs. We got these two right here, the April SB, which is coming in about a week at skate shops, and then this one, which just released, the TYP Booth SB. So let me know which one y'all are rocking with more. Me personally, I am a bigger fan of the TYP Booths. That is just me. I know more people are rocking with the Aprils, but me personally, I just could see myself wearing these more. That's just me personally. These are a little too flashy for me, but that's just, you know, my opinion. They're both so a little bit flashy. I mean, again, if you see the TYP Booths right here, you definitely would notice them, I feel like. But that's really all I need to mention about them. And the Aprils, the new details on these, skate shops only. That's, you know, what we've heard at least now. Maybe we'll see something appear, but that's it. So if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. I really appreciate your guys' support as always. I'll have another video coming on Saturday. I got to submit a pretty big assignment for college right now, so I'm actually going to get back to that and edit this, and this will probably be out a little bit later tonight, like 6, 7 o'clock. And yeah, that's really all I need to mention. So let me know what sneakers you're excited for. You can check out my Instagrams down below if you want to, just follow me, see some of the sneakers I've been posting. I'm always posting pictures there. Do some business with me. I'm always selling pairs as well. I had a bunch of tight boots for sale, sold out at the moment, but you can hit me up, see what other stuff I got, because I will be getting more SBs very soon, especially the Powerpuff. So stay tuned for that. But that's really all I need to say. Excited for all the December releases and everything else. And do not forget to check us out down below at HYPELABS. If you want to source more pairs, become a better reseller, just start getting more for your collection, then I hope to see you guys there, because we do all the undermarket deals, sourcing tips, and showing you how to make more flips online and even get free stuff, free food codes. It's there, so you just join the waitlist and you'll get in within 24 hours. That's what we specialize in, is helping you out. So hopefully you will join us, and I will see you guys there. And also the TYP Booth SB giveaway we have coming soon there. So that's another reason to join that waitlist, is because you could potentially win a free pair of these. So that's it. I'm T. Thank you guys, and hopefully I will catch y'all in the next video or HYPELABS soon. See you guys then on Saturday. Peace.
Sticks made a fucking hit.